Give us clothes. We're homeless.
Don't worry, Gabby. I chose the Minutemen.
Hey, player! Blood!
Ad! Victorium!
Can our football gear stop a bullet?
But he can.
Give us taxes to buy armor. Finally, we have our taxes.
What is the thickest suit in Fallout?
What's that?
It's the Vault suit.
Someone give me a platinum chip.
My platinum chip.
Super mutant!
And power armor! Your ride's over, Mutie. Time to kiss.
You guys should go to the gym!
Human.
Alien.
I'll show you our armor.
Where are your armors?
General Constantine, how do you feel?
Are you kidding me?
No one can beat our armor.
Are you sure?
Give us clothes. We're homeless.
Flugzeuge sind eigentlich ziemlich undicht. All diese Millionen von winzigen Bauteilen hundertprozentig dicht zu kriegen, wäre zwar möglich, aber es wird halt einfach nicht gemacht, weil es viel zu aufwendig und teuer wäre. Da ist es billiger, einfach dauerhaft Luft von innen nachzupusten, um den Druck aufrechtzuerhalten. Der ungefähr dem Level entspricht, den man auf 2000 Metern Höhe hätte, und das ist auch der Grund dafür, warum eure Geschmacksknospen anders funktionieren als am Boden. Und genauso sind Turbulenzen zwar beängstigend für die Menschen an Bord, die keine automatische Körperstabilisierung haben. Tatsächlich ist das Flugzeug aber für viel mehr Belastung ausgelegt. Wenn ihr mir nicht glaubt, so sieht eine Tragfläche aus, wenn sie getestet wird. Die Dinger können nicht brechen. Oh, die Reifen können bis zu 400 km/h ab und sind durch die Reibung Temperaturen bis zu 300 Grad ausgesetzt. Die Triebwerke haben eine Schubkraft von bis zu 500 Kilonewton und verballern auf einem 10-Stunden-Flug grob 150.000 Liter Sprit. Das sind pro Person auf 100 Kilometer übrigens 6 Liter. Also so viel wie ein Golf. Und wenn trotz der täglichen Vorfluginspektion, der wöchentlichen Inspektion, der Zwischenlandungswartung, dem A-Check, dem B-Check und dem ausführlichen C-Check immer noch zufällig beide Triebwerke gleichzeitig ausfallen, kann so ein Flugzeug immer noch prima manövrieren und landen. Wenn ihr also das nächste Mal da einsteigt, denkt an all die ingenieurstechnischen Meisterleistungen und wie viele Menschen sich darum sorgen, dieses Ding regelmäßig zu warten. Und ich meine, das ist auch nötig, denn Flugzeuge sind eigentlich ziemlich undicht. All diese Millionen von winzigen Bauteilen hundertprozentig dicht zu kriegen, wäre zwar möglich, aber es wird halt einfach nicht gemacht, weil es viel zu aufwendig und teuer wäre. Da ist es billiger, einfach dauerhaft Luft von innen nachzupusten, um den Druck aufrechtzuerhalten. Der ungefähr dem Level entspricht, den man auf 2000 Metern Höhe hätte, und das ist auch der Grund dafür, warum eure Geschmacksknospen anders funktionieren als am Boden. Und genauso sind Turbulenzen.
Did you know in Dying Light 2, if you head to this tall building near the VNC Tower, pick up the cable, follow the yellow plank, and jump to the next floor where another generator is waiting. Activate each station as you go until you reach this floor, where a hidden door is guarded by a fat zombie. And in this place, you can spot several references to games like Call of Juarez, among others from Techland. Here's when things get weird. Lie in this room, stare at the blue dots, and watch the teddy bears appear. You'll find a secret weapon recipe next to the Techland logo. It lets you use your left hand as a gun, which is definitely one of the strongest and funniest weapons in the game. What other secrets are your favorite? Did you know in Dying Light 2, if you head to the...
Sie leiden.
You ever wondered what it would look? Do rolling knife sharpeners actually work, or are they all just a big marketing scam? Well, yes, but...
Here we have children who can walk through walls. We have children who think they can walk through walls. Some faces may be familiar, like Wolverine. Our students here learn to harness their incredible talents and use them to advance the common good. Other mutants you probably didn't know existed, like Sneasel. Most of our students are born with their powers. Some, like you, gained them later in life.
What was that?
Yes, it is. When he came to this school, he weighed 130 pounds.
Take enough roids, you could do anything.
Back up off those pills, Barry!
Why have you brought me here?
Because you have the potential to be the best. But first, I must teach you the secret to becoming a superhero. Hey, Storm, you look like you're putting on a little weight.
Riot tried to balance Uck.
Warum will Trump eigentlich unbedingt Grönland haben? Naja, weil das...
Wisst ihr, warum es so wichtig ist, einen Frachter zu reinigen, besonders die Seepocken, die sich am Rumpf festsetzen?
Which power armor is the best? Starting off, we have the T-45. First introduced in Fallout 3, the T-45 packs quite a punch. And although dated, it certainly gets the job done. Speaking of job, we have the Overboss. Worn by Coulter in the Nuka Roll DLC, Overboss power armor is an upgraded version of the Raider power armor with added mesh wiring for that electric flow. Just be sure not to get it wet. And if getting wet is your thing, let me introduce you to my friend, the T-51. When you think of power armor, you probably think of this bad boy, the pinnacle of mechanized protection. The T-51 is widely considered the most iconic set of power armor to date, although many may argue its popularity is rivaled by none other than the T-60. This heavily armored juggernaut not only looks like the guy she tells you not to worry about, but is the guy she tells you not to worry about. Featured by the Brotherhood in the new Fallout TV show, it's safe to say the T-60 has earned its place in the spotlight, but that light dims by the minute when stacked up against the X-01. Just uttering the name is enough to strike fear in the hearts of your enemies. Which power armor is the best? Starting off,
random home finds that recently.
In the second season rap party, I went as Jesse, you went as Wall.
I had a bald cap on. The third season.
In Fallout 2, you can discover a special random encounter known as the Guardian of Forever. But this encounter throws you into a crazy time travel paradox. The encounter features a large stone archway which is actually a time portal, a very direct reference to the Star Trek episode, The City on the Edge of Forever. But when you interact with this time portal, you are transported back in time to the events of Fallout 1. Specifically, you end up in Vault 13, the starting location of the original game, but before the events of the original Fallout. However, there are no NPCs to interact here, but some loot and weapons. But there's one terminal inside the mainframe of the vault that seems to be making noise, and if you interact with it, you end up breaking water chip for Vault 13. And as soon as you break the water chip, you get a strange notice which says, "The vault has maybe 100 to 150 days left of water." This comforts you for some reason. But the reason for this comfort is because the broken chip event leads to the Vault Dweller being exiled by the Overseer, forcing him to make a new home where the Chosen One is born. So by breaking the water chip, you have secured your own existence. In Fallout 2, you can discover a special
If you guys continue to screw off and let high school pass you by without learning anything, this is where you're gonna live.
And I make clean for you every day.
It's pathetic. I can't even qualify for an apartment. Then I showed them their future ex-wife.
What the hell is this? You better hope that the Catch Predator guy doesn't come in here and see you with all these kids.
Joy, why don't you tell these guys why they don't want to be like me?
He's not very smart. I mean, the first time he saw YMCA, he thought it was pronounced Yumka. Plus, I once saw him dive into an empty pool. That was actually a funny day. He hit his head so hard, took a dump in a cat box.
Yeah, that's a true story. Now, that wouldn't have happened if I stayed in school. After showing the kids how much better off I'd be if I had stayed in school, I felt like I had gotten through to them. So, what did we learn today?
That you're a loser.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Well, that's because you were born a loser, Hickey, and we were born awesome.
If you guys continue to screw off and let high school pass you by without learning.
He's too damn slow, yeah, even for a fox.
He's scared of Koopa shells and question blocks.
Anyone can fly a plane.
Anyone can vacuum ghosts.
But it's not easy being loved the most.
No wonder the Switch brand color isn't green. Mamma mia, I'd kill myself.
And Sega's blue like all the coolest things. Like me, who also make a barrel swing.
Who else would date a Koopa queen?
The burden falls on heroes of the screen. Woohoo!
Fuck it.
Ready Player 2! Ready Player 2! Ready Player 2! Ready Player 2! He's too...
I hired an employee to feed me gum.
This is our gun launching robot, Gummy. It tracks your mouth and shoots gum when you open your mouth. Why? When stress hits, we chew gum non-stop, and our pantry was always out. So we built Gummy to help.
Place him on the table, and colleagues passing by can take a gum by opening their mouth.
In meetings, he spins around, giving everyone a piece to chill. He even does long-distance shots for fun. During downtime, Gummy can practice his skills. Finally, we 3D printed some fake gum to let him put on a show.
Do as I say and Snip Snip doesn't get hurt.
It's a f***ing robot.
Yeah, you might as well be holding an air conditioner hostage.
Well, an air conditioner sounds nice, though. Does she know what you mean?
Yeah. I think I do.
Okay, you can walk out of here.
Not just me. Them too.
Hey, thank you!
I said all of them.
Lady, those ones you don't understand. Whoa.
Don't be scared. You're free. Oh, gosh. Hands up. Do as I say and Snip Snip doesn't get hurt.
It's a
In the movies, Thanos' motivation is he wants balance in the universe. So he wants to find the Infinity Stone so he can snap away half the people so it's more resources. That's a stupid reason. In the comics, from a little kid, he was a freak, like a mutant. He looked like that. People treated him like shit. His only friend was Mistress Death. She would visit him. Death was her realm. She was in charge of all dead shit. Something happened and she hates him, like he's banned from her realm. He's in love with her. He's trying to impress her by sending her more souls. So he wants the Infinity Gauntlet so he can snap her. The movie would have ended a completely different way. He created a platform for her and a throne so she could watch when he snapped away the rest of the universe. And all of the Avengers and everybody showed up to fight this motherfucker. It was an epic battle. Every superhero in the universe is fighting just Thanos, trying to get that gauntlet off before he snaps. The robot used her last bit of willpower and snapped out of it for a second and snatched the glove off. The comic books went hard, man. In the movies, Thanos...
Du hast vollkommen recht. Ich hatte wirklich eine miserable Erziehung. Mein Vater war nicht unbedingt das, was man einen guten Menschen nennt, aber das ist wohl kaum einer. Als ich auf die Welt kam, hatte er die glorreiche Idee, dass ich sofort zur Reinkarnation eines Sandgeistes wurde. Ich habe was Geisterhaftes, denn ich bin ein Geist.
Was soll denn das für eine Art von Liebe sein?
Wieso denn Liebe? Du solltest mich nicht nach euren Maßstäben messen. Diejenigen, die zu stark sind, werden von den Menschen gefürchtet. Ich fragte mich, welchen Sinn mein Leben hatte. Ich wollte jeden besiegen. Es hatte doch sowieso jeder Angst vor mir, darum fand ich, dass es an der Zeit war, ihnen endlich einen Grund dafür zu geben.
Minecraft just revealed the most heartbreaking lore. Ghasts in Minecraft, for a while, were just mobs that you killed in the Nether. And in Minecraft's latest update, they added the ability to ride them. All you have to do is grab yourself a baby ghast from the Nether, put it in water, and eventually it grows up to be a happy ghast. One that you could ride with 3 of your friends. Just look at these guys. I have never seen a ghast so damn adorable. But then fans started to think about it a bit more, and things started adding up. People realized that since ghasts need water to survive, but they're stuck in the Nether, how do they get hydrated? Well, by tears. They cry to stay alive.
That's messed up.
They are these aquatic creatures doomed to roam a literal hell. And since baby ghasts spawn near bone towers, they're basically waiting by their dead moms until someone picks them up. But how do these baby ghasts stay hydrated? Well, how about by their mom's tears?
They cry to keep their babies alive! What?
The realization that you slaughtered these tortured innocent souls isn't an easy one, but at least you can ride around on a happy ghast, I guess.